$450,000 every single month with 86% profit margins using a stupidly simple YouTube content strategy. So, in this video, I'll break down how William Brown is making over $450,000 every single month. So, I'll break down each step of his funnel, how he gets traffic, then how he convert people from traffic to super hot leads, and then finally, how the sales process actually looks like, turning a complete stranger into a paying client. So let's start. And by the way, if you don't know me, my name is Lucky, and from the last 2 years, I've been helping coaches and creators start or scale their coaching programs. So if you want my help, just go onto the first link in the description and you can book a one-on-one with me. But let's start. So in order to understand his main funnel, which is traffic, then leads, and then conversions, we first need to understand the general funnel that every info business follows, right? So the general funnel actually looks like this. So first, this is top of funnel, what we call top of funnel. And in this, there is actually a huge amounts of people. And these are the people who saw your content for the first time or second time or third time. But generally, they are new to your content, right? You are new to their world. And after watching this content, few of the people start watching your content regularly, right? They'll be like, wow, his content is amazing. I think I can implement this and this into my business, or whatever the problem they are facing. Maybe it can be a fitness offer, it can be trading offer, whatever it is, right? Then they start watching it regularly and they start to know, like, and trust you, right? Now they've consumed enough of your content. This is the last and final stage where they are ready to buy, literally ready to buy from you. Now they just go into your funnel, maybe book a call, maybe hop on a webinar, sales call, and finally convert. So this is the general funnel that every info business on the planet follows, right? So let's start with top of funnel, which is actually getting traffic. So how William is using a stupidly simple YouTube strategy and getting tons and tons of high quality traffic, because everybody can get traffic if you post top of funnel videos like selling the dream or lifestyle videos, posting about cars, posting about watches, or maybe Dubai, Miami. You got that right, the lifestyle flex, I'd say. So first, let's take a look at his offers. So right now, this is William Brown's value ladder. So what he offers to his clients, his value ladder starts with a simple book, which is I think $12, and then after the book, you will get a course, recorded course with one private call with William, then his coaching program, then mastermind, and then finally one-to-one and done for you clients. The more up we go onto the ladder, the more value, and obviously he will charge more. So this is the value ladder of William Brown. Now let's start with his YouTube strategy. So first of all, if we take a look at his YouTube channel, 80.5K subscribers in business space, it is actually pretty good. Once we get into the actual strategy, he's doing what I'd call a complete opposite of what the gurus tell you. Because if you take a look at his thumbnails, at his titles, they doesn't make sense, right? So take a look at this thumbnail. This is just a screen capture of him explaining some concepts or some stuff on the whiteboard, and it gets 6.2K views. That is not great, but still he's making $450,000. So how is that even possible? This is possible by what I call high quality traffic. So high quality traffic. Now what these types of videos does, they only attract people who either are searching to make more money, or they are either searching to start make money online, right? You get my point, right? So William Brown, his niche is basically courses, coaches and consultants and agency owners. So to target them, William is making super actionable and value dense videos. What these videos does, they just you know position William as the go-to authority when they are solving a problem. So I'll give you an example. Yep. So in this video, how to sell your knowledge and make $10,000 a month or more, William is just explaining every single thing when it comes to the info business. How to select a niche, how to create an offer around your knowledge and your experience, and what funnels to use. All these things, right? Now they see William as their coach. They see like, hey, William is actually know what he's talking about. So whether if I'm facing a problem or looking to start a new business, guess who do I go for? Obviously William, because I watches his content. He's posting long form videos, which is necessary if you are doing these kind of videos, because they will not go viral. So you need to maximize, I'd say, attention span. So the more attention you get, you need to maximize on that by posting value dense videos, right? So I broke down his strategy. So first of all, one video every single week. He's posting one video every single week, nothing crazy. And then weird thumbnails. Let me show you his thumbnails. So if you take a look at this thumbnail, this thumbnail, this thumbnail, this is they are mostly a screen capture or some weird graphics, right? That doesn't make sense at all. No editing, and he actually recently changed his style. So his videos are basically just him explaining maybe on a whiteboard or maybe on a Miro board, a loom, or just a talking head straight to the camera, right? So no editing at all, no motion graphics, no text, just him talking to the camera. That's it. And like that's literally it. The stupidly simple title. So I'll show you how I brainwashed myself to success. Like this is a little bit common these days, but yeah, this one. 580K per month making YouTube videos, just copy me. Like this title doesn't make sense, right? So stupidly simple title, long form, which is, as I told you, necessary because these videos will not go viral. So you need to maximize on the views that you are already getting, right? And raw format, just some cuts. So maybe talking directly to the camera, maybe having a loom video or a simple whiteboard where he's just explaining things, right? Then lead with proof. That is his edge, I'd say. So if you see whiteboard videos or talking head videos, he has this $10 million award, 2 Comma Club award in his background. So these little things, they just directly build trust because first of all, I am only watching William Brown's videos because I either have a problem in my coaching business or I want to start a coaching business. And those of the like both of the persons know what ClickFunnels is and what a 2 Comma Club award is, right? So obviously he leads with proof, and then he have tons and tons of testimonials that I'll go over in a minute when we come to the conversion section. This was just an example that he leads with proof, right? And obviously, like if you are posting these type of videos, you either need to lead with trust or you need to have a insane amount of success in your life. Like you need to be exceptional, right? Then his videos is value dense, actionable, which is key. He's not posting, hey, I did this in 7 steps. No, he's explaining every single step. So if he's making video of offer, he's just explaining every single thing on offer. So if you, let's say if you can't buy his coaching program right now, you can literally get amazing results by watching his YouTube video. That is the level of value that this guy is giving in his YouTube videos, and that's why he's making around $7 for every single view, right? For every single view he's getting, or every single month. So $7 every single month from the views that he's getting, right? And he's obviously niche focused, niche personal brand. So focused on courses, coaches, consultants, this business stuff, and then call to action in every single video to book a call with him, right? So that is his YouTube strategy. And now, why this is working? So William started to blow up on YouTube with around a year ago. So why he started blowing up on YouTube? You can see like 528K, 275K, 116K, 111K. So a year ago, what most people was doing, they are posting highly edited videos, high value production where they have motion graphics, sound designing, this thing, that thing, that 5 video editors working on a single video, right? William came up and he started doing the opposite. So let me just show you this video. Just take a look at the format, guys. Him just talking in the camera with his mic, and that's all, right? That's how he blew up, because he was doing the exact opposite of what the gurus were telling us, that hey, you need to hire a great video editor, because at that time Iman Ghazi was doing really well. So everyone thought that hey, if we copy Iman Ghazi, maybe we could successful. But William Brown changed the game, and now a lot of people actually copy him, right? So, and there's nothing wrong with copying, because maybe he was actually copying someone. So yeah. And the psychology effect is when you take a look at the thumbnail and the title. So when you take a look at the packaging of the YouTube videos, you'll be like, hey, this guy's actually looks dumb, right? How he's making $450,000? Let me have a look. Is this even real? Or he's just yapping about it? So that is like the audience perception after looking at your YouTube thumbnail and title, right? Once you click on the video, you see a $10 million award in the back in the background, and you see William showing you screen recording of his Stripe account that says $580,000 last month. Your mind is completely gone, right? And you'll now like, hey, he's actually really smart. This dude, he's something different. So let me listen to what he's saying. Maybe he can help me. So this is I'd say the psychology behind posting these types of videos. And obviously they are value dense videos. Say the uh, actually make authority, trust, and credibility in the niche, because you are not gatekeeping something, you are actually sharing what you know, right? So that is it about the YouTube strategy. And obviously the OG opener, hey guys, it's well. So Yep, and sometimes he did videos like this. So I bought my dream home in Bali, villa in Bali. If you need to make $5,000 in 5 days, watch this. These are the videos is top of funnel content. So this is not targeted for a specific person. So let's say I post a video. Hey guys, I bought a villa in Bali or I bought a new Lambo. This doesn't have to do anything with anyone. A kid can watch it, grandpa can watch it, a 30-year-old corporate man can watch it. So that's why these videos go viral. You can actually take a look at the views. This got 30K views, and videos after that are not getting views like that. So let's take a look at his Instagram. So on the main page, this is just simple his lifestyle photos, what he's doing, vacation, his book, a car, and obviously the 2 Comma Club award. And then when we go to reels, uh, he's just not putting any efforts into the reels. I'll just show you what he's doing with reels. Right, so let's have a look at this one. Let's have a look at this one, right? So now I'll explain you what he is doing. So when it comes to Instagram, reels, he's just posting podcast clips. So he actually do a lot of podcast. So he posts podcast clips with b-roll. So he have a editor or maybe team of two editors, and then they just repurpose the podcast clip with some b-rolls and post it on Instagram. That's it. Then pinned reels. So the pinned reels are actually here for a reason. They are not just okay, so they went viral, that's why William has put them here. No, that's not the reason. We need to actually understand what's the actual strategy behind it, right? So first one is William telling people, hey guys, I work 3 hours a day and bought this villa in Bali, and now I live here. They are curious, intrigued that how on this planet Earth he's working 3 hours a day, bought a villa in Bali, and now moved here, right? Second video, he's just explaining how he did it. So you see the sequence. First of all, he showed the results, the dream lifestyle. Second, he's explaining how he did it, and third is an actual, student results. So this is him going through a client results. So this is like a mini VSL, to be honest, right? First of all, you are just showing the dream results, moving to Bali, working 3 hours a day, taking vacation. Then you are showing how you do it, so they can be intrigued that hey, I want to do the same. And then third reel is you going over a student result. So who they will look for when where they are searching for help? Obviously you, right? So this acts as a mini VSL, and after that the most important thing he does on Instagram is obviously story sequences. Now I'll explain that when we go on to the conversion section because it is actually directly related to conversions. Then sometimes ManyChat automations and call to action on stories and on reels also. And he's also posting on LinkedIn or X. Both are the same platforms, I'd say. Not same platforms, but he is posting same stuff on both the platforms. So on here he is mostly focused on proof, posting student results, client results, I'd say. Results, right? And then sometimes he posts lead magnets. So something like, hey guys, I recorded a 1 hour masterclass on how to create offers. If you want it, just drop me the word and I'll reach out to you. So he's just building list on different platforms. So let's say 100 people commented on it, his setter will qualify each people and book a call. So that is a DM funnel, to be honest. And then posting about mistakes of coaches, consultants, and agency owners, so they can buy Williams coaching program if they wanna avoid the problems or avoid the mistakes. And then his personal story of how he went from a broke to now selling over 35 million on the internet and making a bunch of money, living dream life. So that is it about his content strategy, which is amazing. And YouTube is the main part. And I already broke down, if you want to follow the same YouTube strategy, William Brown YouTube strategy, 1 video a week, weird thumbnails, no editing, stupidly simple title, long form videos, raw format, lead with proof, value dense and actionable, niche focused, call to action in every single video. So this is his entire YouTube strategy, right? Now let's take a look at how he's getting super warm leads from his content. Now obviously he is posting value dense videos, long form videos, so getting warm leads is not an issue, right? Because everybody watching it is intentional that hey, I am struggling with this problem and I want to solve it. Let's see this video. And if William built enough trust in the video, gave enough value in the video, he'll actually go onto his landing page. So this is the first link which will redirect you to his landing page, VSL page. And second thing is the link to buy his book. So maybe you are not ready to work with him yet, so you can buy his book. And book is kind of, I'd say, actually funneling down to his original business, which is coaching and consulting, right? So this is when you click on the book page, you will get redirected to this simple direct Amazon checkout, nothing crazy. And then this is his actual landing page, right? Now you'll be wondering what this page is. So this is a landing page when William launched his book, he was running paid ads on Instagram, YouTube, and he was redirecting the cold traffic to this page. So this page is really, really long because obviously it is meant for cold traffic. So he need to obviously put some more effort into it because cold traffic doesn't know who William is, what he do, how he can help me, right? So simple headline VSL and then checkout, which is for $13, and then they can chill and book a call with William if they like his book, right? But this is the main stuff, right? And here is, you can see the headline, here's how I might be able to help you. So this goes against 90% of the world-class copywriters, right? Where they are telling you, hey, use this headline framework, use this headline framework, headline is 80% of the landing page, all this blah 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 blah. William have the most simple headline out of all the creators or guys selling coaching programs, and still he's doing almost 500K a month at this point. So how he's doing it? Because he's just not pushing people onto a sale, right? Because a lot of guys, they use world class sales tactics or maybe world class copywriting. Why they need to use it? First of all, their actual product is not good enough, right? If you take a look at Williams testimonials, you'll be blown. This guy have 50 plus video testimonials on his YouTube channel. I'll go over that also. So let's get back to it. Super simple headline. Here's how I might be able to help you. Hey, you need to qualify yourself to work with William. William doesn't want to push you onto a sale. Then this VSL, which is amazing. In this VSL, what he's doing, this VSL starts with his Stripe account. So showing people his Stripe balance, refreshing it. Once I click on watch the VSL, first thing I see is $480,000 Stripe account. I'll be generally intrigued and genuinely interested in what William's doing, and I will watch the whole VSL because this is a pattern interrupt. Most of VSL start with like, "Hey, do you want to do this?" or maybe some marketing tactic. But William is leading with proof. That's why I also told you in the YouTube strategy he lead with proof. So Stripe account. Then he is explaining his results. So what he did, okay, then he's explaining how he can help you or when to book a call, when not to book a call, and then finally call to action. So hey, if you qualify, if you are interested, if you need help with starting or scaling an online business, then you can book a call with me. Then call to action, this will redirect you to a Calendly page, then a simple explaining that hey, how it works and how we can help you. Okay, so this is the super simple VSL landing page. And on the landing page, here comes the story sequences part, which is directly related to conversions. So if you so let's say if you are watching this VSL and you don't want to do it right now, right? You're not interested right now. What most of people do, they ask for their email and hey, just drop your email, join my newsletter, you'll get 10% discount, all this BS, right? If you try to click on this cancel button on William's landing page, this pop-up will come out and he will simply ask you to follow him on Instagram, and you'll be like, okay, let me give him a follow. He's actually posting amazing stuff out here. You give him a follow and now you enter his ecosystem, because Instagram is a really powerful tool when it comes to conversions. So how William is keeping them in the ecosystem? First of all, they will see regular stories from William because now he followed them. Second is reels. Now they will see more of William's Instagram content, maybe on the explore page, maybe on the reel section, maybe on his home feed, right? And the third section is this kind of story sequences where William is specifically looking for people to help. So how the story sequences work? So first of all, a story sequence is just a strategically or planned series of stories that you do when you want your followers to do something. So maybe book a call with you, maybe jump on your webinar like Shelby Saps does, right? So it starts with the hook. So hook can be anything, but most of the creators or coaches, they start with something like big announcement, okay, or something's big coming up, next story, right? And the next story, they start telling the actual story. Now what the story is, so I'll give you an example. Let's say William is selling his one-to-one coaching, right? So hook can be big announcement, watch next story, and the second story where the actual story, like this story starts, sorry for confusing, it will be like, so from the last 2 years, a lot of people DM me for my one-to-one help, and I won't be able to do it because I was really busy helping people, this and that. These are some great results that I did, all this stuff, right? And after that, he will have a call to action that, hey, if you want my one-on-one access, and these are the features and benefits and the value that you'll be getting after joining my program, just DM me the word XYZ or DM me the word coaching. Okay, after that, he have tons of social proof. Okay, so his previous results from the one-to-one coaching program, and then finally call to action again. So that is how story sequences work. And why it is the best thing to do it on Instagram? Because of the audience. Because the audience watching your stories, first of all, they more chances are they watch your YouTube content, right? So they are in your ecosystem, they watch your content regularly, they follow you, they watch your stories regularly, they know you, they like you, they trust you. These are the most warm people outside of someone who booked a call with you, right? So this thing is just amazing. And if you want my help implement this system, you can just book a call with me and I can help you with that. So this was story sequence. Now let's get back to the middle of funnel, the landing page. And when you click on book a call, obviously you'll redirect it to this Calendly page, and they'll qualify you, ask you some questions, confirm your schedule, and then you will get redirected to this thank you or confirmation page, which is this is simple. Like everybody else is like, wait, your appointment is unconfirmed. You watch this video where he will tell you to go onto your email, add that time to your calendar, and then this is where the magic happens. This button, this little button, is increasing his show up rates by 30%. Now you'll ask me why. So this button redirected you to his testimonial YouTube channel, which is William Brown Testimonials, and he had over 50 video testimonials, not Discord screenshots, not WhatsApp messages, actual videos, people talking about William or how he helped his, how he changed his life and stuff like that, right? You know how client interviews and testimonials videos are. So just take a look at all these videos, and there are more. I was not taking all the screenshots. So over 50 videos, right? What it does, how he actually increases the show up rate is, let's say I booked a call. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to jump on or not. I'm just kind of skeptical. I click on the button and I see people, 50 plus people talking about William Browns. Now I have a FOMO, right? Fear of missing out. I was like, okay, if he can help these guys, he can help me, right? And these are all the testimonials, client interviews. So this is the best pre-call asset, pre-call asset. So the content or assets you sent them before the call to increase the chances of them showing up, right? So this builds the FOMO, the feeling of, okay, I need to jump on a call with this. William will be the perfect fit for me because he had a ton of people, right? So that's how he increases. And if you are not doing this, guys, you are literally missing out on lots of cash, right? Because if people do not show up, how you can close them? To increase the show up rate, just add pre-call assets. And on the confirmation email, the email when you receive after you book a call on the calendar, he'll redirected you to this page again. He'll be like, okay, here's some videos that you need to watch before jumping on a call with me. So most of his prospects objections are already cleared because he knows what's the offer. He knows that William can actually help him. Only thing remaining is just some questions for the fit, if he is the right fit or not. Then obviously pre-call email and text sequence, 24 hours before, 6 hours before, 3 hours before, and 1 hour before. Finally you jump on a call with him, right? So that is it. That's the super simple William Brown funnel. And if you need to take one thing from this video, I'll say just take his YouTube strategy, because that is the most important thing, and that is the single thing that allowed him to do $450,000 consistently every single month with 86% profit margins, because no ads, no use team. That's how you make a bunch of profit. So that was it. And again, if you want my help to start or scale your coaching business, just go on to the first link in the description. And thank you for watching the video. See you in the next one.